Luna, give a like for Luna. Give a like for Luna. Give it a thumbs up. Give Luna a thumbs up. Go like that button for Luna. So I did not intend on vlogging today, but here I am vlogging. As you guys saw in the last video, my pec was a little bit bummed. That was last night. Today I touched it. It feels sore. I think the reason why I feel sore, it's because of the mobility work that I did, like moving it around, like really bashing it and then icing it last night. So it feels tender, but I think that could be a good sign. So I think I'm on the path to recovery. So there's that. Today I weighed in at 192. When I came back from Disney World, I was 202. So I dropped 10 pounds since Tuesday, and it's Saturday. So I'm getting back to my normal weight, which I'm not too concerned about. But yeah, my chest is feeling a little bit better. Last night I went all MacGyver mode, and I used my voodoo floss to really create like a sling for my arm to keep the ice packet there. But I do think I'm gonna get better as long as I continue to do my mobility work. I do everything that I can to make sure I don't injure myself. I think I should be good. So what we're working on today is a 5x5 at 58% with chains. Now, I'm using the smaller chains. I usually use the heavier chains. I believe each one of these weigh about 10 pounds, so it should be about 40 pounds of resistance. I highly recommend you encourage you to add chain squats. What's great about them is at the top they're going to feel a little bit heavy. As you go down, the weight is actually going to decrease because it's going to go towards the floor, and as you go up on your squat, the chains are going to get heavy, and it's going to work on your lockout and your speed. This is an accessory movement that we start implementing, I believe, this cycle block. Last month, we did pause squats, so it's always great to add variation to your programming and for overall movement and like building up your squat, but also just switch it up because you don't want to do the same thing and it gets boring. So while I'm filming this, I'm entering my third set, but my first two sets in bench press have felt so good so far. I was a little worried that I was going to feel my pec, but honestly it feels like somebody punched me like a bruise. So I think that last night, me mobilizing it, digging into it and icing it, me feeling like a little bit sore today might be a good sign. So I'm feeling pretty confident in my bench right now. 4x4s at small pause, not a long pause. I usually do like 3 seconds. Short pause is really like a second or two. And there's less time on tension, and I think today's more of a recovery day. Today we went so hard on bench press. I did like 5 sets of 4 or 4 sets of 4, something like that, at like 235. So it's nice to work at 175 for a shorter pause, still get the movement in, focus on recovery, and also focus on the form of my bench, so that way I keep my elbows in, they don't flare out, and I can keep the movement nice and smooth throughout, you know, all 4 sets by 4. Yeah. So the last part of our workout is banded deadlift. So we're using the purple band. So I think that's about 40 pounds on each side. So 80 pounds at the top of the deadlift. And we're working at 54%. So I'm doing 235, 5x5. For me, this is one of my favorite exercises. I have so much fun and I'm doing it beltless. Kind of want to work on my core just a little bit more. But deadlifts are feeling really, really good. I think it's my strongest movement now. Before it was my squat. But I love doing banded deadlifts. I haven't done these in quite some time. And it's just so much fun to go in there. You feel the resistance and everything. It works on your speed, explosiveness, and your lockout. That's the end of this workout, guys. I hope you guys learned something from it, take something from it, try it yourself. Let me know if you do, because these are all great accessory movements that you can do to increase your squat, bench, and your deadlift. Woo! Education. So the workout is complete. I am home. I'm gonna go shower, and we're gonna go pick up some ice cream because I'm craving some ice cream, and then I'm gonna get a haircut, which I won't show you guys, but I need to get a haircut because Valentine's Day is coming out, and you guys know my girlfriend. Wait. So people often ask me, do I care what people think when I'm vlogging, when I'm out in the streets, or like out in public? And honestly, no. I'll tell you what, like when I first started YouTubing, I was super self-conscious what people were thinking, like who's this kid with a camera, like talking to himself. It's a little weird still, but honestly, at this point, I don't care what people think. I don't mind making myself look like a goofball because it's who I am. As long as you're comfortable with who you are, then that's it. Like, forget it. Like, you win. Like, I don't care. I have fun. I'm goofy. This is who I am. Like it or not. So this is the topic of the video. I meant to talk about this in the last video, but of course my pack got like in the way and made the whole entire video. But I want to talk to you guys about my goals and why these next 2 weeks are incredibly important in terms of kind of forecasting what my goals for the meet are. So this week we're working on singles at RPE8. So it shouldn't be too hard, it's gonna be heavy, but it's a single versus a double. So last week I did doubles, this week is singles, so I should be able to move up in weight. So my goal for this upcoming week, and in the next video I'll probably do both squat and the deadlift because I'm super busy and I'm not gonna have a lot of time to vlog. My squat goals for this week at RPE8 for a single, it's going to be 385, what I got my last meet, 455 to 460 on the deadlift. 455 was my 1 rep max right after my last meet. So if I can match that, that'd be great. Or maybe even go up a little bit higher. We'll see how it goes. And then 280 pound bench press. As you guys know, this pack thing is really annoying. But if I'm able to take care of it and I'm feeling good that day, if I can match what I got at my meet, I'm going to be on a really, really good path. Again, this is all subject to change. If anything's to happen, if I'm not feeling well, whatever. You know, this is just a forecast. Like, this is what I'm hoping to get. Now, if I'm able to accomplish all 3 of these this week, the following week will be 1 rep at RPE9. Considering that these would be what I got at my last meet, whatever I get following this will be a PR. So that'll be a very exciting week. And that week, all we are focusing on is that 1 rep at RPE9. There's no offsets. So if I do all of what I just said this week, the following week, my goal will be to get a 400 to probably I would attempt 405 squat. As you guys know, my PR squat is 410. I would just like to match 405 and then PR at the meet. That would be really, really nice if I can do that. Again, subject to change. Deadlift, I would, if I can get 455, I would like to attempt for a 470 deadlift. Or if I get 460 on the deadlift, I would probably go 475, which would be so exciting because I'm closing in on that 500 5-plate deadlift. I'd probably just go for 5 plates, you know, at the meet, whatever. And then if I get 280 on the bench press, if all is feeling well and I'm feeling good, I will attempt a 290 pound bench press, which is a 10 pound PR from my last meet. So that's a huge plus for me. And then, you know, at the meet, if I can attempt a 300 bench press, that'd be super sick. So those are my goals. Again, this is all forecast. This is all things hypothetically if everything goes well. If I'm feeling good, I would love to achieve these goals. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you think this is achievable, realistic? I don't want you guys to butter it up. I really appreciate honesty and constructive criticism. I think this is a very safe approach. I think this is sort of realistic. It won't be easy by any means, but I believe that if I am able to do these numbers, I should be fine. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the edit, the montage. I hope you enjoyed this little conversation, my goals. Comment down below what you guys think. Give this video a like. Please subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at MarvinAlexa27. The next few episodes are going to be pretty exciting because I'll be going for some pretty big lifts, you know, for me. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching. This is Marvin, and I'm out.